Hey guys, this is BB Games here, and for this video, I wanted to do something new, something funky, something fresh with a PH. But instead, I decided to do another video game review. This time I'm reviewing Hugo and the Evil Mirror for the PS1. Now admittedly, I didn't even know this game existed until a couple of weeks ago, and the only reason I chose to use it for the video was because I thought it would be fun to review a completely random PS1 game. Hugo and the Evil Mirror came out in North America in 2005. Yes, you didn't rupture a blood vessel in your eye, that says 2005. The same year games like Resident Evil 4 and God of War came out, and also 5 years after the PS2 was released. It's almost as if the developer's goal was to sell as few copies as humanly possible. Now on the surface, that seems like a terrible goal for the developer to have, but after you play the game, the reason they did this becomes a little bit more apparent. It's bad. The game starts off with this witch lady yelling at a talking crocodile.
What are you doing, you big...
You big what? What? Oh, I see now. It's obviously leaving up to our imagination to decide what she calls them, because the human mind is a frightening place that will always come up with something darker than the writer could ever come up with. That's amazing. Oh man, look at those dough physics! Those dough physics, so hot!
You know you're not welcome!
Daddy? Oh, Daddy!
You're kind of ugly. Basically, this witch lady puts Hugo into an apparently evil mirror, breaks this mirror into 3 pieces, and then scatters these 3 pieces across the whole world. Then you have to find these 3 pieces in order to save him. And with that, it drops me into the level select screen. Does it have an awesome overworld like Banjo-Kazooie? No, but it does have this guy that has overalls on. Which is arguably better.
Oh, well, Emperor. Oh.
If you want him to go out with you, then show a little bit of confidence. Sheesh.
Oh, a dangerous troll with a humongous snowball cannon that can smash our great castle to smithereens and steal all our treasures!
So this is the weapon that's going to bring down their entire castle. It's a stick that shoots out snowballs. A freaking stick! Are the snowballs packed with thermonuclear charges or something? Nah, it just shoots out harmless mustard gas. This doesn't taste like mustard! This is about as basic as a 3D platformer can get. You kill enemies, you collect things, you jump, and you turn gears, and you turn gears, and you turn gears, and you turn gears. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you turn gears! This game has some huge issues. For one thing, everything looks the exact same. I swear some of the areas are literally repeated right after each other. The levels are also way too long. Some of them take upwards of 15 minutes, and naturally this made me want to die! Oh man, that guy has a cow! What am I going to do? Apparently, that's what I'm going to do. It's a pretty good way to solve the problems. That was a boss. I just wanted to clarify that. He was so easy that I honestly felt bad for him. Hey man, it'll be alright. I hear there's a beaver that wants to go out with you. You should probably take that opportunity while you can, because your voice is kind of dumb. So this probably is your last chance of going out with anybody.
Scribe! Scribe!
Yes, the second level is a racing level. I mean, the car isn't magnetically being pulled to the side of the track. So I guess that's a good thing. There really isn't much in terms of scenery though, or fun. Excuse me, I think you stole that from Crash Bandicoot. You should be ashamed of yourself! This is by far the most tedious and boring level in the game. You know how I said they duplicated areas a couple of levels before? Well, in this level, it seems as if the developers thought it was a good idea to repeat almost every area twice. And it wasn't bad enough that they were already repeated. Oh no! The developers made sure that the levels were repeated directly after one another. Greg, the deadline to finish the game is in 3 days and we only have about an hour of gameplay. What should we repeat every area? But don't you think the people will notice? No, silly, we're releasing it on the PS1 5 years after the PS2 was released. Nobody's going to buy it. Hey, look, there's peanut butter because he's a squirrel and he likes peanuts. Gameplay. Okay, after that I finally have all the pieces to the mirror. Now I have to go into the mirror and play as Hugo himself. Hugo plays pretty much the same as Crash Bandicoot 2.0 over here, except he has a punch instead of a spin. The first mirror level isn't really all that special. You do the standard stuff that you do in all of the other levels, except instead of spinning a wheel, you punch a lever, and you push blocks. That's fun, I guess. Not really. The best thing about this level is the ghost. He's pretty cool. The second mirror level is called Rainbow Towers, but this doesn't look like Rainbow Towers to me. Actually, disregard that. It's a rainbow. So I walk down the rainbow. Simple enough. Holy crap, it's a floating head! I would say that this is creepy, but it's actually kind of hilarious to me. She doesn't change her facial expression the entire time, and she just slowly floats towards you. And just listen to the music that plays when this is happening. That's the best level in the game, hands down. And the last mirror level is pretty much the same as the first mirror level. The ghost comes back though. You're dead to me. Get it because he's a ghost? I think everybody stopped watching just then. And here we observe evolution at its finest. Such a beautiful sight. It's a floating book. The boss of this level, as you can imagine, is enthralling. Now all that's left is the final boss. I'm expecting a lot. Oh wait, it's already over. I paid $2 for this game and it still only lasted about 2 hours even with its immense amount of padding. I didn't actually pay $2 though because I used an emulator. So don't kill me, Santa. At least we get a final cutscene though. You're still pretty ugly.
Who? What idiot dares to disturb me? Me?
Oh well, just when we'd put it back together again. But anyway, thanks for the loan.
Who is that? I thought the whole point of the game was to save Hugo, not this person. It turns out that this is Hugolina, a girl that Hugo very briefly mentions in the opening cutscene.
Now all we need is Hugolina.
Well, that was the plot twist of the century. You finally made it to the end of the video. You should get some kind of medal for that, because only the strong could do that. But if you want to see more of this, be sure to subscribe. And if you liked it, be sure to share it with your friends, and be sure to like it, because it makes me happy inside. And also, it's summer break for me now, so I should be uploading every 1 to 2 weeks. I'm really sorry for all the delays during the school year, but it should be good for decently frequent uploads. Because I have a lot more time now to work on it. I can't do like every day or anything. I might start Let's Plays on a different channel. Probably this week actually I'll start them, because I got a capture card. But anyways, enough rambling. Go ahead and click on any video you want. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.